Hey everyone, it's me again, it's Benjamin, and I just want to comment on something that's been happening recently. So essentially, graffiti have been complaining regarding the Maltese government, basically under the Labour Party, wanting to make illegal properties legal to basically essentially have more supply compared to demand and reduce pricing, and graffiti's losing their shit. But what about environmentalism and shit? Like I get what they're trying to say, right? But then the Nationalist Party, which is going all the way that you can't do this, you can't do that, essentially making tradition, hobbies, passions, anything that's fun, anything that makes living in this shithole, right, a little bit more fun, would be restricted because some cunts decided, hey, let's make life worse because some polar bears are dying. I couldn't give less of a Jiminy Cricket shit, right? Because what I care about is that you can buy property for cheap, you're safe in your country, you have a decent work life, right? You have a decent culture and respect for your culture, and the hobbies and traditions are kept in high respect. And none of them are being taken care of, right? Property market is down to shit because we're overpopulated. We paychecks aren't really good, and there's an under supply of properties because either most of them are abandoned or closed because of illegal constructions and things like that. And people like graffiti who ruin essentially everything we need in this economy. Environmentalists are trying to ruin hobbies and things like that. The automotive, like the motor club here in Malta, have been fighting to have, right, a, a racing track since the 1960s. And here comes PN trying to propose this environmental thing and fucking it over again after 60 years of finally getting what they want. Right? Why? What's the point? I and, right, cost of living is going to cost more because environmentalism costs more money because you idiots don't actually choose the right thing that makes things more environmentally friendly. You only choose what is, quote unquote, safer for the environment. Listen here, bitch. Okay, normally I don't swear a lot in my TikTok, but I'm going to say it right now, okay? The only reason why we, okay, have paper straws is because of a photo of a turtle, right, with a plastic straw up his nose, which was fake. And now you can't even drink a drink without it fucking collapsing in your mouth because some country, let me just make someone's life worse when they drink a drink. Why? Why? So, you're not going to ban the private jets, but you're going to stop me from taking my straws. You want to tax me on flying on a regular airplane, but you let people go on their massive yachts. I am in favor of people doing whatever they want, but the environment and the world is getting cleaner and cleaner, not because of you dickheads, but because of us, okay? Not because of graffiti, not because of any of you. None of you have no contribution to society other than making everyone's life worse and being annoying little cunts on television thinking you're high and mighty, alright? The real people who are contributing are those who are doing their best to have a living, okay? Unless you make what you're doing affordable and convenient for the general public, they couldn't give less of a fuck. Whoever created BCRS, I hope that you'll never have a nice cold pillow for the rest of your life. I hope that you have no AC in your home. I hope that there's no doors and windows in your house tonight. Okay? Because you make people's life worse for the illusion of environmental friendliness. You know that over 70% of the plastics we recycle are either non-recyclable or just put into third world countries that don't recycle them at all for simple money and economics. Environmentalism is the biggest lie you can ever have. I care about the environment. I'm really happy that the ozone layer has been healing since 2066. But guess what? Electric cars are a lie. Wind turbines are a lie. Solar panels are a lie. Everything that we think is environmentally friendly does more damage to the environment, requires more slave labor to make it convenient, and causes more bureaucracy and a higher cost of living simply because You are all a bunch of greedy cunts who want to look better than everyone else. So, in my opinion, let's get these properties into shape so people can get decent homes for cheap. Okay? Because in my opinion, graffiti only make people's lives worse in that situation. Let's try and reduce these taxes aimed at the farmers and focus more on farming. Going, but you can't do that because of it. No, fuck them. Okay, if we're going to allow South America, Australia, and China to bring their products here in Malta, undercutting the Maltese farmers because we cannot compete because Europeans use a bunch of bureaucratic cunts. Okay, I think it's only fair for us to do the exact same thing. Do not be woke or you'll go broke. This is Benji and I am out.